Hello, Taurus. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's start off with a couple of overall messages from the Situations deck. Angels, what do we got for my Taurus friends, please? What do they need to know for Taurus? Nothing. Punish, payback, revenge, retaliation. Not taking that because it's attached to a bunch of other cards. But hopefully you're not trying to get revenge on someone. Okay, we got one. Insatiable, unquenchable, and wanting more. So something that you desire and you cannot resist, or vice versa. Keep in mind that all these cards could completely be the other person. All right, show me Taurus, please. What are you so... That would be a very passionate card for me. Triggers, name, car, and place. So something may set you off, a bad memory, or something that happened, maybe even in a car, something that you can't get over, or something. Sometimes that card, Divine Feminine, I'll take one more because that's probably you. Sometimes that card comes up if you have stuff laying around from an ex-person. Like every time you walk into a room, look at this combination. Unconditional love, divorce final. Okay. It could just be irreconcilable differences. Maybe you love somebody no matter what they did or what they do. Interesting combination. All right, let's put that over there. Let's get some tarot out. Let's see where the tarot is going with this. I just feel like there's a person that you can't get away from no matter what. Even if they have faults, even if, you know, you have a lot of arguments maybe with the irreconcilable differences, but insatiable, wanting more, and unconditional love would make me feel like no matter what, you're going to stay with this person or keep this person. Maybe you just have really good sex. Ace of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The dove represents peace. I always like to point that out. The sword represents communication, the truth. Also cutting something out of your life, thinking very clearly, speaking very clearly, and a new beginning. The High Priestess, sign of Pisces, is in your challenge position. And that is following your intuition. So I got this Divine Feminine card is a very spiritual female person. And the High Priestess coming up makes me feel like someone may be a tarot reader, a psychic, a medium, or something like that. And you're not, you have clarity on something, but you're not following your intuition. Or the High Priestess can also be sometimes not speaking, being very quiet, not revealing something. And it's in your challenge position. Nine of Wands, sign of Sagittarius. That is the wounded warrior. I'm tired. I don't know how much longer I can do this. I've reached my breaking point. I'm down on the ground. But it is also a card of determination. It's also like being irritated with a situation or being irritated with a person. Four of Swords, sign of Libra, in the past is healing. So there could have been some type of a broken heart here. The Four of Swords is also just patiently waiting, not taking action on something, not taking action to communicate with someone. Maybe you're tired of waiting for this person to reach out to you. Five of Cups. Aries just had that card in the same exact position. It's sadness, it's loss, it's regret. I feel like someone may have given up on a relationship here and cut someone out of their life because they were just tired of dealing with a situation, or because the Four of Swords is healing, Five of Cups. Something unhappy happened here. Seven of Pentacles, waiting. So you could be just waiting to heal. You could be waiting for an apology, waiting for forgiveness. You could be putting your time and effort someplace else. Maybe you realize that something just wasn't for you. I feel like someone was just tired of dealing with maybe toxic behaviors or a pattern in a relationship. Arguments. There it is, Five of Wands. So you were arguing a lot, fighting a lot, and you got tired of it. You had an argument with someone here and you're not speaking with them and you're very sad. You're waiting for this person to communicate with you. They're telling me that someone was in the military here. Six of Pentacles, sign of Taurus. That could be someone who owes you money, but that is giving time, giving money, giving effort into a situation. So you're waiting for this person to give equally. There's an argument over here about someone who I feel was just a taker. They were taking from you and not giving anything in return. I feel like you tried and tried and tried. I feel like it was like a battle. Three of Wands. Okay, so someone may be at a distance here. But that's also a card of waiting. Three of Wands, sign of Aries. You may be waiting. I feel like you're waiting for an apology, or you're waiting for this person to wake up and come to their senses. And there was a lot of time and effort invested into this relationship. And it was like there was some type of argument here and it just ended. But I feel like either you want them back or they want you back. But there's something here with those triggers. Seven of Swords, being strategic. Now, someone may have stolen money from you. The Seven of Swords is a very deceptive type of energy. You're waiting for someone to get caught, or you're waiting for them to pay up, or you're waiting for them to apologize. You definitely have a lot of patience here. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So this could be the person that you're waiting for. He is my loving father, loving husband card. So you could have been married to this person or have children with this person. I feel like they're far away. Somebody is sorry for what they did. Justice. I feel like you're going to get justice for whatever this was. I feel like this person is trying to make a decision. The World. A decision whether to express their feelings to you or not. But that World card there, that makes me feel like something's over. I just feel like somebody did something here, and it's almost like you were really sad that you had to cut this person out of your life. I mean, if you have the Three of Swords would be before the Four, which means it's disappointment, broken heart, you're healing, you're sad, you're crying, praying for this person. And there's something around here that just keeps reminding you of them, or there's something that you can't get over that happened. You can't forget it. With this divorce final, I'm starting to feel like something may be over here. But you're always going to love this person no matter what. Let's get you a couple island time. Angels, show me additional messages for Taurus, please. Additional messages for Taurus. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Completion's here quite a few times. So something from the past may be over, and maybe you're starting something new here with this King of Cups. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. I feel like that's what happened over here with this Five of Wands. I feel like something ended suddenly. Like, you know, there was just an argument, somebody walked out, they moved away, and you haven't heard from them since, and you wish they would come back, or you hope that they're okay. Somebody's praying for this person. Let me get one more. One more for Taurus. Something really broke your heart here. One more for Taurus. The Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. Somebody had to grow up. That could be what the World card is. That could be the graduation. I'm also getting distance, or this person may reach out to you over the internet. Somebody needed to grow up and they want to start over. You may hear from this person suddenly, like out of the blue or as a surprise. All right, let's get you a couple of romance angels. See, the irreconcilable differences would be the Five of Wands to me, and this would also be upheaval, Five of Wands. There was some type of an argument or something here, but you love this person unconditionally. Or them you. There was an argument over a car or in a car or a place. Like if you had an argument at a restaurant, you know what I mean? Like it's like you can never go back to that restaurant, or every time you see that restaurant, you keep thinking of that person. Let's pull a couple of romance angels and see what we get from that. Angels, show me messages for Taurus, please. Someone may have just ended something and started something new, because even this says new phase. But transformation came out two times. This person has changed, or they're trying to change, or they're trying to grow up. Show me more for Taurus, please. Taurus, love. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. You're letting go of one thing and moving on to something else, because it's all part of your spiritual path. There could have, this is also my race, religion, politics card. Like, it doesn't, race, religion, or politics doesn't have anything to do with it. It's just that you're not going to agree. You have your own opinions, and that's the end of the story. One person thinks that things should be this way, and one person thinks things should be this way. And no matter what you say or do to each other, you're not going to change their mind. But you're releasing something. Something is over. Divorce, final, the World card. You're starting something new. That I feel like this new thing may be something that you're going to be very passionate about, or a person that you're very passionate about. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So it could have just been a codependent relationship. This person was just always weighing heavily on you for everything, and you got tired of dealing with it and you moved on. You may run into someone from the past here, which may lead you to be at some type of crossroads, like should I, because you're investing in something new too. Like, should I go back to this person? I feel like they want you to move forward. Release and move forward. Express your love on something else and let this go. But okay, so I got this new deck, Starseed Oracle. I am going to pull you a message from it. It is not a love oracle deck. However, it may resonate with the reading in some way. I read through the book over the weekend, and it's a very, very spiritual book, which I like. So if you're just looking for a spiritual message, then you may, this message may be for you. The courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. All right, so it might not have anything to do with the reading, but I'm going to read it anyway because I really like these descriptions. Courageous. Let's see. Flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. They embrace all of what they are and show it to the world around them. The peony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom, and the cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with the tulip. So there may be some competition here. Someone may see that you're with another person, like they might have even broke up with you, and now you met a new person and you're all happy and everything, and now someone may be trying to come back to reconcile, and they're telling you to let this person go and continue with the new thing. They own what they are and trust the timing of their true nature. You're being called to do the same. It is time to open yourself up to being seen. Time to share your incredible, multifaceted, true nature with the world around you. To uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering. To own your uniqueness without apology. There's a flower on this planet that holds the same qualities that your soul is readying itself to express. Let it inform you. You may have been taught that it's safer to keep your light hidden and your voice small, to hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall. The courageous peony is here to remind you that it's safe to embody all of who you truly are. It's safe to share your voice and let yourself be seen. At first, it may feel uncomfortable and you may be afraid of what others think. But with each passing day, it does become easier. Little by little, you realize that it draws in those who are meant for you and experiences you've been longing to arrive at your feet. So they're kind of saying that you should let yourself shine, let yourself be out there. It's a law, that was a very law of attraction type of message to me. Because if you're down and depressed and brokenhearted over stuff, then you're probably not, doing your hair or getting your nails done, or if you're a woman, so my advice is always say, it really makes you feel good if you get up in the morning and just get all dressed up and go get your hair done, get your nails done, and go to the grocery store, go to the mall and just walk around. I mean, I know we're in the middle of a virus, put your mask on, but whatever. But it just makes you feel good. And then when you start putting that persona out to the world, you'll attract someone who does respect you and who does treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. With that said, I am going to leave that there. Stop hiding behind bushes. Let yourself be seen. And thank you so much for watching, Taurus. Good luck with your situation. And I will see you soon.